Something that clients get really stressed and scared about is domains. So when we get to the end of a project, they need to connect their domain to go live. And for some reason, this is like the boogeyman. It just seems like they can't do it. They're always asking me, Sam, what about the domain? What about the domain? And so I have to reassure them that, like, don't worry, this is going to be pretty much automatically set up for you. And I say automatically in that a setup wizard is going to take you through it. So I'm going to show you how you can set it up on your own and empower you to go ahead and connect your own domain to your Squarespace site, no matter who that domain provider is. So you're at the end of your website build and you're ready to go live, but you need your domain. First things first, obviously, if you go into settings and domains, you can get a domain from Squarespace. So Squarespace have recently just acquired Google Domains. They were already powered by Google Domains anyway, but now they've taken it over. Anyway, it's a solid domain provider. I've got a ton of domains with Squarespace. So you can just click get a domain and then you can search for whatever you want. So if I wanted something to do with code examples, it's going to show me that. Then I could search a domain. So Sam is a cool guy and I want the .com. I can search that. Okay, great. It's available $9.60 a year. I think you get a free domain for 1 year if you go with an annual plan on Squarespace. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you do. It might be business plan and above, possibly. Make sure you check that out, but pretty sure you do. So you can click that, click checkout, plug in all your details, and you're good to go. The domain will automatically become your primary domain. But if you have it somewhere else, let's say you've got it with GoDaddy. So I have a few domains with GoDaddy. What you would do is click use a domain I own. Then what you want to do is plug in your domain here. So this is one that I own. You'd add it in, click the arrow, and it's going to show you who it's with. So registered with GoDaddy March 5th. You can transfer it to Squarespace, but for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to show you how to connect it. So we click connect, and then we can either get started and just put in name servers, which is what Squarespace is pushing us to do. So we will click this, click next, and we have this here. So this is super simple. It's going to say, go to your domain's DNS management. So we click on this, and then it's telling us we need to go into name servers. So we click into name servers, and what we want to do is change these. So we want to click change name servers, use my own name servers, and then you're going to put that in here, what Squarespace has given you. So if we go back to Squarespace, I'll show you what I mean. And this is what I mean. So it's connect 1, connect 2, nice and simple. So we click copy and we'll head over then to GoDaddy. We paste that in and then we want to put number 2 in, which is that. So we hit save. We're going to get this. So we click continue and then success. Your request is in progress. And now that we've done all the steps here, so we've gone to name servers, we've changed, we've entered our own name servers here. Then we hit save. It gives us the success notification and then we finish. So we finish up. And it's going to tell us your domain connection is in progress. So hit done, and then we're going to get this. So this will tell us, it takes up to 24 hours, blah, blah, blah. But once you've done that, you followed all the steps, you're good to go. Now, there is another way. So the older way is to change the DNS settings. So if you ever want to disconnect a domain, here's a little bonus one for you. We just go to the domain, disconnect, nice and simple. Now we'll reconnect it using the DNS settings. So I think it was modern classic club. And then when we're presented with this, we connect, but then we go use DNS records. So a lot of other providers, you'll have to use DNS records, which is fine. This is the most universal way to do things. So use DNS and then you can select the provider. Sometimes, if it's not on here, you're going to have to click other, which is fine. I'll show you what I mean now. So connect domain, continue. And then what you want to do is view DNS settings, and it's going to show you here. So you need to paste this data into the DNS settings of your domain registrar, and it's going to tell you what the current data is. So you can match this against what's currently there, delete it and replace it with this. So what we want to do is copy and paste all of this onto our domain registrar's dashboard. And I'll show you how to do that now. Okay, so you want to get onto your domain. And then you want to find DNS. So we click DNS, and then what we want to do is look at our records here. And so we want to add new records. We click add, and then we match the type. So you can see that this matches the data format of what Squarespace provides us. So we choose a type, we choose a name, a value, and then TTL doesn't really matter. So here you can see we've got our records that we need to put in and the records that we have. So what I do is I'll just get 2 screens up and then I'll go, okay, so host, and the type is name. So CNAME, this is the name, and then value, which is this, paste it in, save. Then we want to add another one, CNAME again, host is the name, value is this, and then we hit save. Or I've tried to hit save and then we actually have a conflicting bit of data, which I completely forgot about. So we want to find, okay, where's the conflicting data? It's here. So this is our CNAME. We want to just hit the bin icon, delete record, and it's gone. So you'll do that for everything. Add all of these in to here. And then what you can do once it's all done is you can keep refreshing the records to show whether the current data has all the records found. Now, when everything has the records found, it's going to be connected. This way can take up to 72 hours. Usually, to be honest, it's sort of within the hour. But don't worry if it's been 24, 48, like it will be done as long as all the current data is correct. And those are the 2 ways that you can add your domain to Squarespace. If you found this useful, please make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe, and check out all of the Squarespace resources in the description below.